Warning, the following show features constructive opinions performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. The views expressed are ours and may differ from views of any other entity. Accordingly, the Tim Zabriskie Show and the producers must insist that no one recreate or reenact any conversation or activity performed on the show.
Can't finish the show in just one sitting? No problem. Listen to this and past episodes of the Tim Zabriskie Show on demand on all major podcasting networks, including Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify, and the iHeartRadio app. It's perfect for the ride home.
Share this podcast.
Haven't seen enough. He's standing up. Kid puts it up top. Shooting star press.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. That's right, there's no studio audience. Welcome to the Tim Zabriskie Show. I am your host, the one, the only Tim Zabriskie that everyone seems to know and have mixed opinions about. We have a great, fantastic show for everyone here today. I hope the crowd starts to liven up here a little bit. We're going to be playing WWE. Well, it's not WWE. It's Legends of Wrestling. It's a mod of WWE 2K14. You can go check out smacktalks.org. The forums there for WWE 2K14 and learn all about it because of how fantastic it really is. Everything in this game has been completely mod. We've been playing this for a while now. I apologize for how the streams aren't the greatest, and the crowd is here. The greatest is me in terms of how many that we're currently doing. Yes, as they continue to laugh at me. Wow. I know that most streamers get to stream 7 days a week because they're living at their parents and they don't have jobs and they don't have children of their own. But different scenario for me. I only get to stream, once every couple weeks. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share wherever you're watching this. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. As we get ready to get right into it. Just got to do one quick thing, but at the same time, we'll just go right over to ringside. So as I mentioned in the title, I'm making this screen here. But as I mentioned here in the title, we will be fast forwarding to
Wrestlemania.
And basically, it's because I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit bored with the current roster that we have here. I mean, we're having fun, we're getting there and stuff like that, but I just think that it might be time that we get ourselves over to, the draft here. And I think that I'm pretty certain that the draft starts here right after WrestleMania. So we might as well just skip right ahead. So let's just jump right into it. As we skip right ahead here, and now we are currently at WrestleMania. Wow, I couldn't have timed that any better if you asked me. WrestleMania here on the Tim Zabriskie Show is a dual roster event. Therefore, we will be having matches from WCW as well as the WWF. Starting us off here, it's going to be a one-on-one contest against two men that I really wish had a match. With Scott Hall going one-on-one against the Dynamite Kid right here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Folks, if you're just joining us, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action that we have going on as we head down to ringside.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. making his way to the ring. He is the United States Heavyweight Champion, representing the new world order of professional wrestling. Here is Scott Hall.
As Scott Hall makes his way down to the ring, oozing complete confidence here on the Tim Zabriskie Show, here at
Wrestlemania.
Scott Hall now getting a huge ovation from the audience in attendance, showing that respect for everything he's done as he continues to give them what they want as the United States Heavyweight Champion. Thank you, Shamuga.
And his opponent, from Great Britain, he's had so much steroids injected into his body that he's full. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dynamite Kid.
As the Dynamite Kid looks around and starts getting prepared for this matchup, we have to wonder where his head's at ever since his falling out with Davey Boy Smith. As he goes one-on-one for what referee Charles Robinson is holding right there, the coveted United States Heavyweight Championship. And he said, the Dynamite Kid, that he's going to do this for the colonies. All right, who are we going to be? Who are we going to be in this opening contest here on the Tim Zabriskie Show? Folks, if you're just joining us, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action we have going on this
Wrestlemania
edition of the Tim Zabriskie Show. That's Scott Hall now, with some fists of fire against the Dynamite Kid. Tries to send him off into the turnbuckle, but Dynamite reverses it. Scott Hall able to get out of that in the turnbuckle before any critical damage was taken. As the Dynamite Kid with a jawjacker here to start us off into an arm wringer. But Scott Hall able to reverse it and hit him with a short arm shoulder cracker. Huge arm drag to reverse the clothesline from Scott Hall by the Dynamite Kid, who sends Scott Hall into the turnbuckle and whips him into the one on the other side. Charles Robinson getting in the way. Dynamite now with an arm wringer. Sends Scott Hall off and hits him with a short arm headlock takeover. Oh, what a bitch slap. Thank you, Lester. Scott Hall now with a snap suplex on the Dynamite Kid. And then runs and stamps Dynamite's face into his kneecap. And then immediately goes to the top rope and hits a clothesline. Scott Hall now with a body slam. Goes for the pin. The referee Charles Robinson said not even a 1 count. Scott Hall now hits the ropes and hits the Dynamite Kid with a bulldog. Goes for the pin and only a 1 count. And folks, if you're just joining us, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action we have going on. And if you're unable to finish the stream but want to listen to the action on your way to work, feel free to join us on any podcast network that's out there, including Apple Music, Spotify, and the iHeartMedia app, as referee Charles Robinson counts the 1 count after that elbow. Scott Hall now, one of the founding fathers of the New World Order, putting the boots to the Dynamite Kid in this opening contest of this
WrestleMania
edition of the Tim Zabriskie Show. Scott Hall choking the lights out of Dynamite right in the middle of that ring, and goes for the pin, and only a 1 count. It's going to take a lot more to keep the Dynamite Kid down this early in the game. Scott Hall with that endless supply of toothpicks, throwing one in the crowd. Snapmare by Dynamite Kid, who's still questioning his future in the British Bulldogs with Davey Boy Smith. Back and forth action here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. And folks, if you're enjoying this action thus far, please give me that like, give me that subscribe. Scott Hall now. Oh, looks like he's going for it. Is he gonna hit him? He picks him up. And outsider edge goes for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count, but boy, was that close. Dynamite now goes behind. Scott Hall with an arm wringer into a belly-to-belly suplex. Hits the ropes and goes for the elbow and misses. Scott Hall with the height advantage on the Dynamite Kid. He doesn't take too kindly when he punches Scott Hall right in the face. Hall now sends him into the turnbuckle. And he grabs him and throws him shoulder first into that turnbuckle, and the crowd gets on their feet. Scott Hall now picks him up and a chokeslam. Goes for the pin, and that's it. Big Scott Hall with a chokeslam to successfully retain the United States Heavyweight Championship.
Here's your winner, and still the United States Heavyweight Champion, Scott Hall.
An impressive victory by Scott Hall in this opening contest of this
WrestleMania
edition here of the Tim Zabriskie Show. As we gear up for some tag team action here, as the Rock and Roll Express prepares to go 1-on-1 or 2-on-2 here at
WrestleMania. The following contest is a tag team match. Making their way to the ring, the Rock and Roll Express. The Rock and Roll Express, yeah.
Oh boy.
And their opponents is the Midnight Express.
Dude, I'm drawing blanks with my entrances. Not very good for the
WrestleMania
edition here of the Tim Zabriskie Show. I know it's not really WrestleMania, but I really am looking forward to this whole roster. One of my coworkers is having like a meltdown right now. Oh, we have tag team action. Let me put my phone away. Jesus. All right. Who we gonna be? Who we gonna be on this tag team match here on the Tim Zabriskie Show? And we are the Rock and Roll Express. Looks like they're wearing their fancy WrestleMania attire here. Both the Midnight Express and the Rock and Roll Express. As Gibson tries to put beautiful Bobby Eaton's face into that turnbuckle, but Bobby Eaton hits a beautiful discus clothesline. Eaton now. Goes behind Robert Gibson and hits him with an Egypt breaker. Eaton now with a headlock, but reversed. As the fan pops a little bit because this match has been boring thus far. Gibson now with a drop kick off the top rope. Tags in Morton, who hits him with a running snapmare. Do you know how hard that would be in real life, to be honest with you? That would be damn near impossible to pull that move off. Oh! Morton was able to get out of there, but took a hip toss into a huge DDT. Gibson now able to get out of it. As Stan Lane pops up onto the apron. Goes for the double axe handle and completely misses. As Robert Gibson now. Or Ricky Morton hits a Russian leg sweep on the outside, but takes a leg kick by Stan Lane for his efforts. Ricky Morton now with a kick to the abdomen. And he pulls him to the back into the ring. Goes for the springboard crossbody and completely misses. Stan Lane now able to pick up with a knee to the dick. As Ricky Morton goes for that sleeper hold. Looked like Gibson was trying to take off the top of that pad there. Oh, huge springboard drop kick. It was ugly yet effective. He goes for the pin, but Stan Lane was underneath the ropes. I don't know what he was thinking there. Lane now with a back elbow to slow the momentum down into his favor. These two teams not really familiar with each other, which is surprising. Just kidding. They've actually had more matches together than anybody else. Yet they're flubbing around here on this
WrestleMania
edition of the Tim Zabriskie Show. I'm kind of enjoying those cutaways so that I could say the
WrestleMania
edition. As Stan Lane with a huge forearm to a tree of woe Robert Gibson or Ricky Morton. Fuck. You would think I wouldn't know that that's Ricky Morton. True story, I once had a fireball shot with the both of them. That was pretty fun. The next day, he's like, that was some good shit. That's exactly what he said to me. It's fun. Stan Lane now. Eats the canvas with that drop toe hold by Robert Gibson. Jumps up onto the top rope with a couple punches. And a huge European uppercut as well. But Gibson now with a bulldog. Goes for the pin. And I don't know what Ricky Morton was doing, but he definitely was not helping the situation. That's Robert Gibson now. With a huge slam, goes for the pin. And it's not enough to keep the big man down. Stan Lane now with the reversal. And clothesline Gibson as he tags in his partner, beautiful Bobby Lane. Bobby Eaton, Jesus. A double team here. With a back elbow. Stan Lane, beautiful Bobby Eaton with a bulldog. Boom, and a huge punch to the face. Picks up one half of the Rock and Roll Express and hits him with some sweet sort of slam there. I've never seen that before, and immediately puts him into an ankle lock. Ricky Morton. Beautiful Bobby Eaton with a huge knee to the face. As Ricky Morton's able to get at him. Bobby Eaton now with some punches to the face of Ricky Morton, who's woozy and falls over. As Stan Lane starts gearing up, and what's he gonna do? Does he get him? Oh, a huge DDT! A huge DDT! Is that gonna be it? That's his finish. Pulls him over, goes for the pin, and Ricky Morton able to get out of it. More now, with a hot tag to Gibson. And what's he gonna do? A huge punch to the face. Gibson now, with an elbow to Stan Lane. A beautiful Bobby. Able to reverse it. And hits him with a punch, a second one. And a third one, and down goes Gibson. Gibson now with a crucifix pin, goes for the pin. One. And almost had him. Sends him off. And go behind and hits him with a belly to back. Gibson now. Up to the top rope, and what's he gonna do? A fist drop. Goes for the pin. One. And still just a one count. What is gonna keep the Midnight Express down? Gibson with a rocker dropper. Goes for the pin again. One, two, and Stan Lane able to break it up. Now folks, if you're just joining us, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Wherever you're watching this, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch, let your friends and family know the type of action we have going on here. And also because this stream does not have a set schedule. So to be the first one to know when the Tim Zabriskie Show goes live, you gotta hit that subscribe. That's beautiful. Bobby Eaton goes for the pinch and punches Robert Gibson square across the face and drops him with another bulldog. Multiple punches to the side of the head. Bobby Eaton trying to bring him to Concussion City as he hits him with a snap suplex. Beautiful Bobby Eaton messing up the face. That is one way to make yourself beautiful. Make the other guy ugly. Bo Gibson goes for a quick pin. Charles Robinson taking a sweet ass time as Stan Lane was able to break that up. Gibson now with another rocket dropper. And it seems to me that beautiful Bobby Eaton has been blood Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Gibson with a drop kick to Bobby Eaton off the apron onto the floor. And he climbs up. And what's he going to do? He hits him. Oh, he went for that punch. And he missed. Did he break his ankle? Did he break his arm? Did he break his wrist? Can we get some medical attention down there? Bobby Eaton now. With a huge chop. As the fight has broken out, all 4 men are on the outside of the ring. As Stan Lane and Ricky Morton continue the action. I mean, what's he doing? Another DDT. And Robert Gibson is bleeding as well. Goes for the pin. And that's it. The Midnight Express with an impressive victory. I really lost that. I tried. I tried to kick out. Beautiful. Bobby Eaton really tried hard to kick out of that.
Here's your winner. Beautiful Bobby Eaton and Stan Lane. The Midnight Express.
As the Midnight Express with this impressive victory for a match that I thought was gonna not do so hot, it turned into a barn burner right at the very end here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. And folks, if you're enjoying the action thus far, and if you can't finish the stream, don't you worry. You can listen to this stream on the way to work, wherever you listen to your podcasts. Just search for the Tim Zabriskie Show, including Apple Music, Spotify, and the iHeartRadio app. Stitcher, Twitcher, Itcher, all of them. As we get ready for triple threat action, this will be an interesting match. We have D'Lo Brown going against Brutus the Barber Beefcake, followed by Luke of the Bushwhackers.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring. He just pulled out of Hulk Hogan's driveway. This is Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
As Brutus the Barber Beefcake makes his way down to the ring, this edition of the Tim Zabriskie Show is brought to you by
It's strawberry seltzer.
What if I did my live reads like that all the time? Uh-oh.
And his opponent, representing the Nation of Domination, you're looking at the real deal now. This is D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown, one of the members here of the Nation of Domination. One of the most dominant factions here in the World Wrestling Federation, here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Prepares to go 1-on-2 all the way around. Wow. Listen to that audience. Fuck.
And their opponent, from New Zealand, he is one half of the Bushwhackers, Luke.
As Bushwhacker Luke makes his way down the ring. Did you hear that boo that the audience gave? That was fucking weird. Sounds like they all fucking hate him here. All right, I wonder who we're gonna be. Who are we gonna be here in this exciting contest here on the Tim Zabriskie Show? As this triple threat contest, this triangle dance is underway. D'Lo Brown sends Brutus the Barber Beefcake off and gets interrupted by Luke. And we have our first double team action here. Oh! Impromptu tag team work. Very similar to the Bushwhackers themselves. As Brutus the Barber Beefcake able to get out of that predicament. Man, these guys are really just seem to be all over each other here on this
Wrestlemania
edition of the Tim Zabriskie Show. And a huge DDT by Brutus the Barber Beefcake. But he's caught by D'Lo Brown. But is able to get out of his manhandling and hits another DDT. Second one was not as over as the first one. And we have another double team action by the impromptu of the Bushwhackers of Domination, who are just completely trying to dissect Brutus the Barber Beefcake here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. And folks, if you're just joining us wherever you're watching this, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Because you never know the next time I'm going to be streaming. D'Lo now sends Brutus the Barber Beefcake off. Who reverses into another DDT. That DDT has been keeping Brutus the Barber Beefcake alive here. Who goes for the full Nelson on Bush. Bush able to get out of it. Oh, and he hits an uppercut right to the ribcage. And another tag team maneuver. I've never seen Bushwhacker Butch so flexible. As he was able to kick an elevated Bushwhacker Butch. But here's where that tag team breaks down. Both these men are going at it. D'Lo now takes a huge knee to his penis as we get a little bit of strutting by Brutus the Barber Beefcake. A little bit overconfident if you ask me. But he hits a clothesline on D'Lo. D'Lo now goes for the clothesline himself and hits the bell in the back. But D'Lo able to get out of it. I thought I hit that fast enough if you ask me. D'Lo now with a huge drop kick. As Bushwhacker Luke makes his way down to the ring. He doesn't like what's going on with his brother. Or are they best friends? Are they brothers or are they best friends? I can't remember. Brutus the Barber taking the grunt of that attack by Bushwhacker Luke. I really hope this music doesn't play the entire
Wrestlemania
event here. And D'Lo gets put into the full Nelson. Why is he allowed in here? Can we turn this music off? Gosh, Is there a more annoying song? This song sucks. Brutus the Barber, Bushwhacker Butch. As Bushwhacker Luke makes his way to the outside. Hopefully he's done in this contest. Nope, apparently not. Brutus the Barber, Beefcake. Amateur throw by the Barber. Who goes for the pin? 1, 2. Oh, how dramatic was that? It was in slow-mo. Goes for the pin. After D'Lo hit the lowdown. D'Lo now. With a throw. Oh my gosh. And the Barber pulling back. He goes for a punch on D'Lo. And a second. And a third. And a huge pin. Goes for the pin. And a double axe handle. Guys, Bushwhacker Butch, and he gets reversed. Bushwhacker Luke is on his way out of the arena. Butch wrenching back. But no, here comes Luke. D'Lo. Oh my gosh, all three of these men are exhausted. Many wild cards thus far in this match. As the Barber goes for the sleeper and he gets it. He gets it out of nowhere.
Wow.
Bushwhacker Luke, where were you? You weren't there.
Here's your winner, Brutus the Barber, Beefcake.
Brutus the Barber, Beefcake, with an impressive and out-of-nowhere victory with that sleeper hold. To me, it makes sense that he would win at WrestleMania if he's Hogan's best friend, right? So I think, folks, if you're enjoying the action this far, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know what we have going on here, right here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. As I prepare to do more streams as we get ready for six-man action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at a combined weight of 450 pounds, Jeff Matt, the Hardy Boy.
As the Hardy Boys make their way down to the ring, we get ready for six-man action here on the Tim Zabriskie Show
Wrestlemania
edition. And folks, if you're just joining us, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action we have going on. I'm not looking up at the camera or at the screen as Matt and Jeff make their way down to the ring because I am currently sharing Oh, that's sweet.
And their tag team partner from Music City, USA. He's the world's greatest singer, the world's greatest dancer, the world's greatest wrestler, and the world's greatest entertainer. He is Double J, Jeff Jarrett.
That's JEFF JARRETT. He's the world's greatest singer, the world's greatest wrestler, and the world's greatest entertainer. Right here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. I just noticed that my likes aren't working. Uh-oh.
And his partner from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. This is the Crippler, Chris Benoit.
As Chris Benoit makes his way down to the ring. Very controversial athlete for his past. We don't need to talk about why. We all know what he did. I want to see if these likes work now, right? Are they working now? Oh yeah, now they're working. Oh, hell yeah.
And their tag team partner from Wildwood, New Jersey. He is one member of the Jersey Triad. He's got one question for all of you. Who better than Canyon?
As Canyon makes his way down to the ring here at this
Wrestlemania
edition of the Tim Zabriskie Show. I want to thank each and every one of you that stopped by thus far. Oh, wow.
Wow.
and their tag team partner from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at a cool 225 pounds. Don't call him Eddie's nephew, cause this is Chavo Guerrero.
As Chavo Guerrero makes his way down to the ring, he very well could be the wild card here in this six-man tag match right here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. And folks, if you're just joining us, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action we have going on here as we get ready for six-man action right here in the middle of the card on this
Wrestlemania
edition. As Matt Hardy now starts off with Chris Benoit with some quick punches, but Chris Benoit able to quickly get him. Now, if I were Matt Hardy in this contest, I would try to be as quick as possible. Do many of those high-impact maneuvers that he and his brother Jeff are known for. I almost said his brother Brett. As Matt goes to the top and gets ready and hits him with his leg drop right out of the gate.
Wow.
Matt now sending Chris Benoit into the opposite turnbuckle. As Jeff Hardy says, "Oh, okay, quick guy, you want to fight me? I'm gonna take your drugs." Benoit now able to get out of that predicament with a Russian leg sweep. But Matt Hardy comes back into the ring. A little bit of a conundrum over in that turnbuckle as Matt Hardy climbs to the top rope and hits him with a clothesline off the top, and I think Chris Benoit is already bleeding in this contest. Matt now with a scoop slam. Goes to tag his partner, but Chris Benoit was the interception in that match. Benjamin Davis, thank you. Thank you very much. As Matt Hardy goes for the pin, and not enough. Chavo Guerrero trying to get his mitts on one half of the Hardy Boys, who hits Chris Benoit with a belly-to-belly suplex. Hardy now sends Benoit into the turnbuckle. Goes for the double team, and Chris Benoit says, "Fuck you, I'm a Wolverine, bruh." Huge neckbreaker. As Matt tags in his brother Jeff. Jeff now picking him up. And he puts his knee into his dick. Jeff Hardy got distracted by canning on the outside, and Chris Benoit was almost able to take advantage. Hardy now sending Benoit into the turnbuckle as he hits him with a springboard bulldog. Goes for the pin. Charles Robinson able to get the 1 count right before Chavo Guerrero was there to break that up. Benoit now with a chop across the throat into a dragon screw. Really just twisting and dissecting that knee with that maneuver. It's fast, it's ugly, but it's very effective. And he has used it before here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. As Jeff Hardy puts Benoit up onto the top, and what's he going to do here? A huge top rope stunner. Goes for the pin. Chavo now with an impromptu double team between him and Chris Benoit. He sent him into the turnbuckle, and Benoit hit him with the clothesline in the turnbuckle. Very nice. Oh shit, I got distracted because that clapping was so loud. I apologize to everybody. As Benoit now with a huge scoop slam. Jeff Hardy now sends Chavo into the turnbuckle as he tags in J-E-F-F-J-A-R-R-E-O-T with a crossbody. He puts him into a sleeper hold. But Chavo was able to get out of it. Jeff Jarrett now sent to the wrong turnbuckle and is hit in the gut with the shoulder of Chavo Guerrero, who's just rubbing the edge of that foot right against his face, letting him know that here on the
Wrestlemania
edition of the Tim Zabriskie Show, Chavo is there for blood. Jarrett now sends him off, and Chavo comes back and he gets hit with a hip toss. Jarrett now with some punches, really laying it in, and for good measure. Jarrett in a little bit of a self-defense over the team of the Wolverines. As Chavo hits a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker on this inter-promotional contest here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Jarrett now with some punches to the face of Chavo Guerrero once again, as he picks him up and sends him back to his friends in this contest, the Hardy Boys. Some huge disrespect from the WWF team here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. As Jarrett takes the jawjacker from Chavo Guerrero. Jarrett goes ahead and picks him up, and what's he going to do here? A huge neck breaker. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and just a 2 count. Not enough to keep Chavo Guerrero down. From El Paso, Texas. Of course I don't ignore Chris Benoit's wrestling history. He's right there in the living flesh. Former world heavyweight champion. Everywhere he's gone. Benoit now. With a belly-to-back suplex. I mean, don't get me wrong, kid. He's still a murderer. There's no question about it. But he's here on this
Wrestlemania edition
of the Tim Zabriskie Show. As Jarrett hits the stroke. He hits the stroke, goes for the pin. Charles Robinson right there. 2, 1. What the hell just happened? He had to restart the count. Jarrett now goes for another pin. Canyon is right there. Is he going to break it up? And he does. Wow, holy smokes. Tit for tat, back and forth action here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. It's very exciting if you ask me. As Jeff Jarrett now attacks the injured leg of Chris Benoit. And the referee threw Jeff Jarrett. What the hell was that? Or Jeff Hardy. What the hell was that? What kind of shenanigans is that? He interfered in the contest. Dirty tactics here by Team WWF. As Benoit with a clothesline and tags in Canyon. Folks, if you're enjoying this action as much as I am, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action we have going on here. And also because there is no set schedule for this stream, being a father, it's hard. As Jeff Jarrett only gets the 1 count out of Canyon, he sends him into the turnbuckle and tags in Matt Hardy. Hardy now off the top with a huge double axe handle. And what's Matt gonna do? Twist of fate! The twist of fate! He goes for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 1 count. Holy smokes, I can't believe that Canyon was able to get out of that. Hardy now goes to send him off the turnbuckle. And Canyon with a shining wizard into a bulldog. Picks him up. Sends him off. No, he doesn't. Hits him with the short arm leg lariat. You have to be very flexible to get your legs up that fast. Hardy now in the wrong corner as he gets a thumb to the eye and with an assist by Chris Benoit. As Team WCW trying to make the playing fields even. Canyon now picks him up and a TKO. A TKO. Get in there. Jeff Jarrett able to make the save. And the flatliner. Holy shit. The flatliner by Chris Canyon. Is that going to be it? As Jeff Jarrett able to make the break. Hardy now putting Canyon on the top as he follows him up there. And what's he going to do here? Oh my God! Belly to back suplex off the top rope. Folks, it doesn't get any more dangerous than that. Canyon able to get out of it. I don't know why the 2 other guys got out of the way. Canyon with the pin and only gets a 1 count. Canyon now picks up Hardy. and drops him. And then ties him up and just stretching the body. The damage has been done to Matt Hardy thus far. He needs to tag in his brother. He needs to tag in Jeff Jarrett. He needs to get out of the contest as he hits a knee drop, or a neck breaker, excuse me. And what is this? He tags in Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett now tagged in. And what's he gonna do here? Punch to King. Makes his way over. And a forearm to Chavo. And what's he doing here? He grabs the arms. What is this? An elevated pedigree. Elevated pedigree on Canyon. Jeff Hardy in to make the save, but he gets it. He gets thrown out over the ropes by Chris Benoit, who meets him on the outside as well. Canyon now picking him up, and with a drop kick right to the forehead of the greatest country singer that ever lived. Collar elbow tie up right at the very end of the match. Gotta love it. What does Miz call that move? I can't remember off the top of my head. Candy now with the perfect snapmare. Whoa, Chavo Guerrero with a hot tag. Chavo Noah with a mixed reaction here. Is Jeff Hardy able to stop the hot tag combination? He gets tagged in by Chavo Guerrero. And hit with a neck breaker of his own. Climbs up to the top, and what's he gonna do? The Swanton! The Swanton goes for the pin. 1, 2, and it gets broken up in the six-way dance on the
Wrestlemania
edition of the Tim Zabriskie Show. Jeff Hardy now wrenching back on the body of Chavo Guerrero. The fans are on their feet. Huge scoop slam goes for the pin. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count. Holy smokes. Jeff Hardy now puts Chavo into the turnbuckle, sets him up on the top. Then what's he gonna do here? He grabs him again for that stupid stunner. Chavo now, it looks like he's bleeding. Charles Robinson there for the pin. As Chris Canyon able to break this one up. And folks, if you're just joining us and you haven't done so yet, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action we have going on here. Wherever you're watching this, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. And if you can't finish the stream here tonight, no worries, it will be available on demand. And you can also listen to it wherever you listen to your podcast. Spotify, iHeartMedia, Apple Podcast. Anywhere you listen to your podcast, make sure you join us. With that sweet double team snapmare, perfect. Into an elbow, springboard by Benoit Christopher. I don't know why I talk like that. Huge German suplex right on the head of Jeff Hardy. Team WCW really showing dominant effort here on this Wrestlemania edition of the Tim Zabriskie Show. Oh man, the action is so crazy. I'm losing my marbles. Snapmare by Jeff Hardy, who's wrenching back on that neck of Chris Canyon as Chavo Guerrero is able to get out of it. Full Nelson applied by Jeff Hardy once again. Double team broken up by Matt Hardy. Benoit. Is that a twist of fate? Did we just get a twist of fate in the background? I gotta set up that replay button. Jeff Jarrett tagged in. Candy now. Sending Jarrett off the ropes and hits him with the leg lariat once again. We have to have a winner here tonight on this
Wrestlemania.
edition of the Tim Zabriskie Show. As so far, the matchup between Canyon and Jarrett has been all Canyon. Amateur takedown into an ankle lock. A jawjacker by Chris Canyon once again goes for the pin. And not even a 1 count. Lots of fuel in the tank here by Jeff Jarrett. Lots of tenacity by all of these competitors. Canyon now gets hit with a Russian leg sweep as Jarrett hits the ropes and then drops the fist drop. Drop toe hold after. Spins him around and puts him into an ankle lock. Twisting back on the ankle. Jeff Jarrett needs to focus on the head. It's the most injured part of Chris Canyon if he wants to win this contest. Jarrett now with an amateur throw into some fists of fire against the forehead of Chavo Guerrero, who's trying desperately to step out of his uncle's shadow, but Chris Canyon may have knocked the lights out on Jarrett with that punch to the face. Reverse sit up powerbomb by Chris Canyon once again. Almost a sleeper on the Chris Benoit, who gets out of that, says fuck you. Who better than Canyon? With an elbow. Canyon now goes for the pin. As Matt and Jeff able to break that up. Canyon now picks him up. Hits him with that TKO. Jeff Hardy able to make the save that time. Canyon now goes for the pin. And he gets broken up once again. Folks, who do you think is going to win this contest? Write it in the comments down below. Wherever you're watching this, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch, let us know what you think. Jarrett now picks up Canyon and tags in Jeff and climbs up with a senton splash. Goes for the pin. And Jeff Jarrett purposely, or was it not purposely, celebrating on the outside too early so he wasn't there to protect the save. Another senton splash. Climbs up again. And another one. No 450. Wow. Throwing powerbomb splash. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. And that's it. Team WWF wins and the crowd is booing.
Wow.
The crowd is booing. Oh. Is this elimination? It's an elimination contest. I thought it was one fall. Matt and Jeff are out on the outside laughing at me because I thought there was one fall to a finish. As the Hardy Boys with a little bit of that patented tag team action with a crossbody. Matt now with a twist of fate. The twist of fate. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and that's it. That's it for Chavo Guerrero and the Wolverine. Chris Benoit is the last man standing. Benoit now grabs Matt Hardy and hits him with a suplex. Wait, there's another one? And one more? He holds on. And 3 amigos That would be real booking right there. That would completely be real booking. Chavo Guerrero's in the match, yet they give the tribute. They give the tribute to Chris Benoit as his nephew is in the match the whole time. Oh man, Chris Benoit dropping the elbow here. Goes for the German and holds on, but Jeff able to quickly get out of it. Jeff now sends him into the turnbuckle and hits him with a dropkick. Jeff off the ropes and goes for the dropkick again, but he missed because he's impaired. Jeff now with a neck breaker. And another senton spot. I can't believe that's his only high-risk maneuver. Benoit able to get out of it with the count of 2. Benoit now trying to make his way over to the bottom rope as Jeff Hardy continues to wrench back, and he makes it. Hardy now sends him off, drops down, and hits him with a hip toss. Hardy now goes to tag in Jeff Jarrett and eats a clothesline. Chris Benoit now fighting out of it, but he gets caught. Huge double team and a headbutt. And oh my gosh, a miscalculation. Jeff Hardy just hit Jeff Jarrett there on the outside. Chris Benoit holding on for dear life and able to get out of that. Benoit now with a suplex. He's going for another 3 amigos. Another 3 amigos. And a third one. Goes for the pin. And Jeff Hardy able to get out of it. The 2 Jeffs against the 1 Chris Benoit, who hits another amigo. And another amigo. And he goes for the 3rd amigo. Jeff Hardy, or Jeff Jarrett, he's going crazy. Jeff Jarrett now attacking the ref. Why is he attacking the ref? And Jeff Jarrett's been disqualified. So now we're down to one-on-one. A one-on-one contest here. Chris Benoit, one-on-one with Jeff Hardy in this elimination 6-man tag here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. And folks, if you're just joining us, make sure you like, subscribe, and share wherever you're watching this. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. As Chris Benoit is wrenching on his lower back and on the neck of Jeff Hardy, the Extreme, whose brother has been eliminated here. Jeff Jarrett has been eliminated. Canyon has been eliminated. And Chavo Guerrero has been eliminated as well. In this Eddie Guerrero tribute match here on the WrestleMania edition, as Chris Benoit picks up the victory. Interpromotional 6-man elimination tag team action with a shocking victory here at WrestleMania.
Here's your winner, Team WCW.
Eddie Guerrero rests his soul I really hope that Eddie doesn't show up later in the card now as I'm saying all this stuff. As Chris Benoit completely jacked here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. On this
WrestleMania
edition. Oh, Mr. Wonderful going one-on-one with Rikishi here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Not sure if anyone has seen that the new video that's surfaced with how Mr. Wonderful's doing now. It's sad when these legends get over like that. But for now, let's enjoy him here at ringside.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring. He's Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
As Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff makes his way down to the ring. Totally mixed reactions here. And folks, if you're not going to do it for me, do it for Mr. Wonderful. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action we have going on here on this
WrestleMania
edition of the Tim Zabriskie Show.
And his opponent, representing Tuku. He is the Intercontinental Champion. This is Rikishi Fatu.
Rikishi Fatu with a huge ovation as he quickly jumps over the top rope as he holds the gold. And that's what it's all about here, folks. Right here on the Tim Zabriskie Show, right here at
WrestleMania.
As referee Charles Robinson holds it up right in front of Rikishi, the champion. Also right up against Paul Orndorff, the challenger. Will he be wonderful tonight? Stay tuned and share. Share. Let your friends and family know the type of action that we have going on here right now. Who are we going to be? Who are we going to be in this Intercontinental Championship match? Mr. Wonderful now, with a couple kicks and a spinning forearm right to the chin of the Samoan Rikishi Fatu, the member of Too Cool, with Grandmaster Sexton and Scotty Too Hotty. Will they be making an appearance tonight? We don't know, as Paul Orndorff hits a chop block onto Rikishi. Tries to grab Rikishi again, and then Rikishi able to get out of it and hits him with a shoulder tackle. Back elbow as well. Into an arm wringer as Mr. Wonderful hits him with a short arm shoulder tackle of his own. Sends him into the turnbuckle as Rikishi flops to the ground. Followed by a back body drop, into a belly to back suplex with a bridge and doesn't even get the one count. Still, the amount of strength you need to be able to do that to a 450-pound man, as well as a suplex like that, is highly impressive. Orndorff now grabs the head and hits the back elbow on his own, followed by a clothesline. And another one. Goes to the turnbuckle and hits him with a forearm to the head. Orndorff now goes for the pin, one, and only a one count, as we get underway here in this Intercontinental Championship match of the Tim Zabriskie Show. Orndorff now goes for the pin again, but Rikishi is still able to get out of it. Rikishi now with a drop-down uppercut into a kind of more rough belly-to-back suplex, if you ask me, into a couple throat thrusts and an arm wringer. Into a leg lariat and a DDT by Mr. Wonderful, who flexes for this
WrestleMania audience.
I fucked that up. Amateur takedown by Rikishi Fatu. A couple punches as well. Belly to back into a headbutt. The Samoans, they're known for how strong their heads are. As he throws him with an amateur throw. Mr. Wonderful now with those quick jabs to get back the advantage. And pulls him into a clothesline from the turnbuckle. Orndorff now climbs to the top rope and hits him with an elbow and goes for the pin. And only a 1 count. Huge haymaker of a punch. As Rikishi hits him with a Samoan headbutt, which is 10 times harder than a regular headbutt. Forearm to the lower back. As Paul Orndorff picks him up and hits him with a pile driver. A pile driver. Orndorff now goes for the pin. And not even a 1 count. And folks, if you're just joining us and you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button, because you never know when I'm going to be streaming next. There's no set schedule for this stream, so you want to make sure you get those notifications. So hit whatever bells you have to. Orndorff now with a head toss on Rikishi. Goes for the pin once again. And just a 2 count. A forearm smash. As Paul Orndorff starts flexing, the fans start letting him know what they think of him. And a trip by Rikishi. And drops that huge ham of a leg onto Paul Orndorff's face. Orndorff now with a back elbow. Sends Rikishi off once again. And hits him with another belly to back. And goes for the pin. 1, 2. He's protecting those ropes so Rikishi couldn't reach for him. Very smart tactics if you ask me. Huge shot to the chest. Orndorff now with a pile driver. And Rikishi is bloody. Is that going to be enough to put him away? Orndorff now checking his arm and goes for the pin. And only a 2 count. Richard's favorite wrestler is John Cena. And Rikishi now climbs him up. What's he going to do? Banzai! With a banzai drop. Shades up his cousin Yokozuna. Goes for the pin, and that's it. Rikishi able to retain the title with a tribute to his cousin.
Here's your winner. And Tim Zabriskie Show Intercontinental Champion, Rikishi Fatu.
Rikishi Fatu. Still Intercontinental Champion here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. And folks, if you're enjoying the stream thus far, make sure you like, subscribe, and share as we have a single one-on-one match as Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to go one-on-one with Bret the Hitman Hart. Long storied history between these two guys. They do not like each other. There is no love lost. Oh boy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, this is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And folks, if you don't know who Stone Cold Steve Austin is, you've been living under a rock for the past 20 years. Cold Steve Austin. Completely changed the business. The Texas Rattlesnake. That son of a bitch. He's going to go one-on-one tonight on this
Wrestlemania.
audition against this man.
And his opponent, being led to the ring by the Animal, Batista. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the excellence of execution. He is Bret, the Hitman Hart.
As Bret the Hitman Hart asks each side of the ring who the fucking man is. The question he needs to ask himself, is he more of a man than the man across from him? And that would be it of Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's so cool he wears 2 pairs of sunglasses. What a badass theme song. Let's be real. I'm the fucking shit. Oh, hey Sam. Hey Rooster. We fast forwarded over to
Wrestlemania.
as we have this one-on-one contest between Bret and Stone Cold. Oh, and I have the chance to be the manager too? Ooh, that's a wild card. Who am I going to be here? And Stone Cold now with some fists of fire against Bret the Hitman Hart as he sends him off and hits him with a huge back body drop. The fans go crazy as Bret reverses it with a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Bret now with an enziguri as he pays tribute to his brother, the Rocket, Owen Hart. He then sends Stone Cold into the turnbuckle and hits him with a Russian leg sweep. These two men with a storied history have fought each other at WrestleMania in the past, but never WrestleMania here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. Stone Cold now sends him off and hits him with a spine buster. Stone Cold now picks him up and hits him with a kick to the dick. Austin now sends the Hitman into the turnbuckle and hits him with a clothesline. Bret now with a float over neckbreaker picks up Austin into an arm wringer and then snaps it across his shoulder, inflicting more pain on that arm that he uses to give that Stone Cold Stunner. Austin now gets picked up by Bret, but he reverses Bret into the turnbuckle and puts him up onto the top as he goes to follow him out there, and he hits him with that stunner. He hits him with that stunner. And Austin now waiting for Batista to make his presence known. Here goes right after Batista. Here goes right after Batista and gets broken up by Bret the Hitman Hart. Austin now with a belly-to-belly suplex on the outside as Batista starts to make his way over to Stone Cold. Bret now with a German suplex on the outside as this goes to the count of 4. Bret now with another float over neckbreaker, but this time on the outside. And folks, that mat that you see on the ground, that ain't no fun mat. That ain't bouncy. That's 1 inch thick. It's a gym mat. And underneath that, concrete. And folks, you're not jumping through concrete any day of the week. As Bret hits Stone Cold with a leg drop in the middle of the ring into another tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Folks, I gotta admit, this match has been all Bret Hart, which isn't good because I'm playing as Stone Cold. Stone Cold now, sitting to the turnbuckle. But Stone Cold able to reverse it. And hits Bret now with a belly to back suplex out of nowhere. Stone Cold now with a clothesline. Jumps to the top rope. And drops the elbows. Stone Cold now sends Bret into the turnbuckle. Thank you, Brian. Stone Cold now sends him off. And what is this? A stunner! A stunner on the Hitman! A stunner on the Hitman! Stone Cold talking shit! Goes for the pin! But Bret able to get to the ropes. Oh man. Everybody, including myself, thought that was going to be it. But Bret Hart able to get back with a neck breaker. Bret now picks up Stone Cold, goes for the punch as Stone Cold goes behind, but Bret able to turn into a snapmare. Drops the elbow for his efforts. As Stone Cold sends him into the turnbuckle and puts him up onto the top. Stone Cold now meeting Bret on the top, and what's he going to do here? It's a superplex. As the fans go bananas once again. Stone Cold with a pin. And Batista distracts the ref, allowing Bret Hart to kick out. As Stone Cold now, he hits Batista. He hits Batista. Then he goes after him. He sends him into the table and smashes his head. Stone Cold still just trying to get his hands on Batista, but Bret Hart is right there to interrupt the entire interaction. But Stone Cold able to hit that belly to back suplex. Stone Cold now grabbing a chair. What? Come on. He didn't hit Bret. That's bullshit. Son of a bitch. I figured there would have been no disqualification. And Stone Cold freaking out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry that happened. I thought that we could have had disqualifications in this match.
The following contest is Cinema Football. That is for the street.
I think that if everyone can get a share, can we get a share? A little share action here? For the dead man? Oh, I think this is going to be for the championship. Wait. And folks, this is a really important contest here in terms of the Tim Zabriskie show. Because not only is this going to be for the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship here on the Tim Zabriskie Show, this match is also for the Undertaker's streak. The man is extremely scary.
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 335 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion. This is The Undertaker.
As the dead man raises the lights here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. This scary man is about to inflict a lot of damage.
And his opponent, from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 395 pounds, this is Bam Bam Bigelow.
Bam Bam Bigelow is a frightening character in his own right. As both of these men here are looking face to face, this match is for the most coveted prize of our industry. This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship. As the challenger, Bam Bam Bigelow, sets to go one-on-one here against the dead man in velvet. As he holds up that gold, he's amped up. The dead man is amped up. It's hard to say it as Charles Robinson holds the gold up, puts it in front of the face of Bam Bam Bigelow. And that's what it's all about here, folks, the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, thank you, Frank. And who are we going to be in this? It might be the main event. So. Who are we going to fight again?
The main event of Wrestlemania.
And we're the dead man, who starts up with a punch and takes a punch right to the face by Bam Bam Bigelow. Bam Bam drops the leg from the vertical position and goes behind. Undertaker with a snapmare and a huge punch to the face. Undertaker with some MMA strikes against Bam Bam, who reverses it and throws him into the turnbuckle. The Undertaker now with an arm wringer sends Bam Bam off once again and hits him with a huge forward throw. And it looks like the Undertaker's going to go for a chokeslam, but no. Very devastating backbreaker by Bam Bam Bigelow. As the Undertaker reverses it with some punches, but takes the turnbuckle. And then hits Bam Bam with a belly-to-belly suplex of his own. Undertaker stalking him like prey and hits him with a huge clothesline. And he goes for the pin. One. And only a one count here on the Tim Zabriskie Show. And folks, before the stream is over, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action that we have going on here. And you definitely want to follow or share, because I do not have a set schedule for this stream. So it's very important that you hit that follow button. That way you know, because you never know the next time I'll be streaming. That's the Undertaker. Grabs Bam Bam Bingo and hits him with a chokeslam. He hits him with a huge chokeslam right in the middle of that ring as he goes for the pin. 1, 2. As Bam Bam Bingo able to kick out. The Undertaker now with a huge kick as he tells Bam Bam Bigelow, telling him to come on. And Bam Bam does as he hits him with a belly-to-back suplex. Bam Bam now picking up the dead man as he punches him in the throat and in the back and in the back again and a double axe handle and another one, and the Undertaker falls. The Dead Man now. With a huge headbutt. As Bam Bam drops the elbow as well. The Dead Man now. Thrown by Bam Bam Bigelow in this World Heavyweight Contest here on this
WrestleMania
edition of the Tim Zabriskie Show. The Undertaker now picks up Bam Bam and hits him with Snake Eyes. The Undertaker now throws him in the other turnbuckle and hits him with some devastating punches. Just layering him with those knees in that crouch position. As Bam Bam now picks up the Dead Man and hits him with the greetings from Asbury Park. Is this going to be enough for the championship? And no. Whew, that was a close one. The Undertaker almost lost it. The World Heavyweight Championship right there. And the Dead Man picks him up and hits him with a tombstone. The tombstone. And what's he going to do? Goes for the pin. But Bam Bam was in the ropes. Undertaker now takes a spine buster from Bam Bam, who were off the ropes. Bam Bam now with the big spin. Oh, the Dead Man gets up. How do we do this comeback? Picks up the goes off the ropes and hits him with a big boot and a leg drop. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and that's it. Ugh. That was not exciting. You know what? It works though. I'll tell you why it works. It works because in this era, that's the kind of finish that he would have called for one of his matches, right?
Here's your winner, and still Tim Zabriskie Show World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
All right, folks, and that's a wrap for this episode here. If you have yet to do so, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Let your friends and family know the type of action that we've had here. And make sure you hit that subscribe button because you never know when I'm going to stream again. If you weren't able to finish most of the stream, or if you want to go back, if you want to listen to the announcing, feel free to do that on any podcasting platform as well, including Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you get your damn podcasts. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been a fun. And until next time, if I don't see you, catch me outside. How about that? Take care. Bye.